Today we will continue the linear programming problem, in that the problems from exercise 7.1. So in that, the first problem, solve graphically x is greater than or equal to 0. So for this, the given inequation is x is greater than or equal to 0. So corresponding equation is x is equal to 0. So we will draw uh, this equation. We will plot this equation. The equation of this is the equation of the line parallel to y-axis passing through origin. So if you go through this is our x-axis, this is our y-axis, and x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0. This is our y-axis, where you will get x coordinate 0. So this is the line. Now we have to decide the region. Since the equation is greater than or equal to 0, the line coincides with y-axis directed towards the right side. So solution set consisting of y-axis and the plane directed towards the right side. So the right side of this line is the our solution set. In this side, x is positive, x is greater than 0. The next problem, x is less than or equal to 0. So x is less than or equal to 0. The corresponding equation is x is equal to 0. So it's a line parallel to y-axis and passing through origin. So that is means it's the equation of y-axis actually. So what the region is, now here x is less than 0. So we have to take the left side of this y-axis. So this is the solution set. Now y is greater than or equal to 0 is, or corresponding equation is y is equal to 0. Its equation is, if we plot, if we get x-axis, y is equal to 0 is the equation of y-axis. Now here y is positive, so the area lies above the x-axis. Okay, so the solution set is lies above the x-axis. Now y is less than or equal to 0. Corresponding equation is y is equal to 0. It is the line parallel to x-axis. It is actually x-axis, equation of x-axis. So we have to plot x-axis and y-axis. Then x-axis, this line is nothing but our y is equal to 0. Now we have to decide the region, whether we have to take the region which lies above the x-axis or below the x-axis. Here y is negative. So where is the y negative? Y negative below this x-axis. So the area down to downwards of this line. Now these are the two linear equations we have given. X is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0. As both x and y are positive, it is a part of the first quadrant of the coordinate system. So the solution set consists of first quadrant of the coordinate system. Okay, here x is positive. This x is greater than or equal to 0. If we get this equation, we get x is equal to 0. But x is equal to 0 is the equation of y-axis. Okay, and how it is, x is positive. So we have to take the this side only in the solution set. Now y is greater than or equal to 0. Its corresponding equation is y is equal to 0. Okay, so y is equal to 0 is the equation of x-axis, where y is 0. So y is positive. So again we have to take the part which lies above the x-axis. So what is the common part which lies to the right of y-axis and above the x-axis? So this is the first quadrant. Similarly, x is less than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0. Now x is less than 0 means negative and y is greater than 0 means positive. So the area lies in the second quadrant. So the solution set consists of second quadrant of the coordinate system. Now the x is less than or equal to 0 and y is also less than or equal to 0. So both x and y less than or equal to 0 means both are negative. Both are negative. X is also negative, y is also negative. So what is the common part? Here I will show you. X is negative. X is negative means this area. X is negative, so this the area lies in the second and third quadrant. Okay, and the second equation tells us that y is less than or equal to 0. Now y is less than or equal to 0 means y lies in the second and third and fourth quadrant. So in third and fourth quadrant y is positive. So from this we conclude that what is the common part. So this is the common part for both the inequality. This region is common, and because of this region is common, this is our solution set, that is the third quadrant. So solution set of the equation x less than or equal to 0 and y less than or equal to 0 covers the third quadrant. Now look at this, x is positive and y is negative. How is x? X is positive. So the part of the plane which lies to the right of y-axis, x is greater than or equal to 0. And what about y less than or equal to 0? So the part of the plane which lies below the y-axis. So the common part between these two is our fourth quadrant. So the solution set consists of the fourth quadrant of the coordinate system. So whenever x is positive and y is negative, we must think of the fourth quadrant. Now this exercise solve graphically. This is the equation 2x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0. Now how to solve this? So first of all, we will corresponding equation. We will write the corresponding equation 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. That is x is equal to 3 by 2. Okay, so we have to plot this line. It is a line parallel to y-axis and it passes through 3 by 2 0. Line passing through the point 3 by 2 0 and parallel to y-axis is given by, okay, this is the line. First of all, you have to draw the x-axis, the y-axis, then locate the point 3 by 2, that is 1.5 here. It is the line parallel to y-axis. It's a line parallel to y-axis. Okay, then uh, just think of which part we have to take into the solution, to the left or to the right. But this left part contains the origin, so we will put the value of 0 0 in this equation whether it satisfies or not. 2 into 0 is 0. 0 minus 3 is minus 3, and minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0, which is wrong. Minus 3 is not greater than or equal to 0. So this origin doesn't lies in the solution set. So obviously the part which lies to the right of this side is this required of solution set. Okay, so the solution set consists of the line x is equal to 3 by 2 and half the plane on non-origin side of the line as shown. Similarly, 2y minus 5 is greater than or equal to 0. So corresponding equation is 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. So y is equal to 5 by 2. So the line is parallel to x-axis and it passes through the point 0, 5 by 2. So draw the line. This is the line. Now here this line also divides the plane in two parts. One part contains origin, another does not contain the origin. So 0 0, if you put 0 0 here, 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 5 is minus 5. Minus 5 is greater than or equal to 0, which is wrong. So 0 is not in the original set. So the other part is the solution of this given linear inequation. Now look at this problem. Corresponding equation is 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So the x is equal to minus 4 by 3. So the line is parallel to a y-axis and it passes through minus 4 by 3, 0. Minus 4 by 3, 0. Okay. Minus 4 by 3. Here is minus 4 by 3. Now, if you put 0, if you put 0, we get 3 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. and 4 is less than or equal to 0, which is wrong. 4 is not less than or equal to 0. So this line, the solution set of this line doesn't contains the origin. So we get the non-origin side of this line as a solution set. Similarly, this is the activity for you. The fourth one example, we have to solve it on your own. I have given the solution, just go through it. The fourth one, and in that the first one example, x plus 2y is less than or equal to 6. So the corresponding equation is x plus 2y is equal to 6. So this line will intersect x-axis at the point a0 and y-axis at the point b03. Now how they have find out this point? Put x is equal to 0 here. So 2y is equal to 6. So y is equal to 3. So we get the point 0, 3. Now put y is equal to 0. You get x is equal to 6. So we get the first point 6, 0. The coordinates of the origin satisfies the given equation. Okay. So just plot these 2 points A and B, then draw a line which passes through these 2 points. Okay. Then we have to, this line divides the xy plane in 2 parts. This one part contain the origin, another part is not contain the origin. Okay. So but if we take this origin 0, 0 and put the in this equation, what will happen? 0 plus 2 times 0 is less than or equal to 6, means 0 plus 0 is less than or equal to 6, means 0 is less than or equal to 6, which is true. हे बरोबर आहे. So the solution set will contains, will lies to the origin side. Origin side. So this is the solution set of this given linear inequation. Similarly, just go for the second example. 2x minus 5y is greater than or equal to 10. So first we write the corresponding equation, then find the 2 points which lies on the axis. You may go for the double intercept form. Okay, how to write the given equation in double intercept form? This is the given equation. So I can write it as 2x minus 5y divided by 10 is equal to 1. So after simplifying, I will write 2x upon 10 minus 5y upon 10 is equal to 1. After again simplifying, I will write x upon 5 plus y upon minus 2. I have taken this minus sign here and given it to 2 is equal to 1. So from this only, I will say that this equation will intersect the x-axis at 5, 0 and y-axis at the point 0, minus 2 easily. I will plot these 2 points on the xy plane and join them with the straight line passing through these 2 points. Okay, minus 2, 0 and 5, 0. Now we have to decide the region, whether this origin side or non-origin side. But if we put the origin in this equation, 0 minus 0 is 0 and 0 is greater than or equal to 10, which is not true. So the solution origin will not lie in the solution set. So we have the non-origin side as the solution set. Similarly, this third one, the line passing through origin. The line passing through origin. Here, this dotted line is given. Why this dotted line is given? Because we have the given equation 3x plus 2y is strictly greater than 0. Here, if we have given greater than or equal to, in that case, we will consider the points on the line as a solution, part of the solution set. But here it is strictly greater than 0. So the points which lies on this line are not the parts of this solution set of this linear inequation. Okay. So the solution set doesn't consist of the line OA, points on the line OA. So which lies the above the above the line only, the part which lies above the line. Now here uh, same, consider the inequation as a equation. Then as this line is passing through origin is, so we got the first point only, and to find the second point to put, we can to take any value, put x is equal to 1, put x is equal to 3, 2, 3, 5, minus 1, minus 2, whatever value you want to put, you can put to find the value of y. So you obtain the another point 3, 5, just plot it and join the line passing through the origin and this point. So now decide the region which lies above this side or this side. For that, you may take any point from this side or this side. You may choose 1 0 as the point. So if I put 1 0, so 5 times 1 is 5, 3 times 0 is 0, so 5 minus 0 is 5, and 5 is less than or equal to 0, which is wrong. So this point doesn't belong to the solution set. So the other part will be the solution set. So the solution set consists of the half plane as shown. Now look at this fifth type, solve graphically. Now they have given the two examples, two straight lines. 2x plus 5 is greater than or equal to 2, and x minus y is less than or equal to 1. Now to decide the region, to draw the graph, we prepare the following table. These are the inequations we have given. Then what are the corresponding equations? These are the corresponding equations. What I did, I have written them into a double intercept form so that I can directly write the points on the axis where the line intersect the coordinate axis 1 0 0 2, 1 0 0 minus 1. Okay, now these are the points lies on the axis. So just plot x-axis and y-axis. Then the first point is A 1 0, second point is B 0 2. Join them by a line, straight line. Okay, now this go step by step. Okay, so this is the line, this is the line which we got the first y. Now we have to decide the region, whether this region or this region. So the origin is in one side. So what we will do, we will put the origin 0 0 in this in the equation. 0 plus 0 is 0, and 0 is greater than or equal to 2, which is wrong. This is not true. So 0 doesn't belongs to the solution set. So what we get, the part which lies above this line is the solution set. Now just think of the second one. What is the second? This x minus y less than or equal to 1. So this point on the axis 1 0 and 0 minus 1. Just plot them and draw a line which is parallel to, which is passing through these two points. Now again it divides the plane in two parts. One part contains the origin and other part doesn't contain the origin. So this, if I put origin 0 minus 0 is less than or equal to 1, that is 0 is less than or equal to 1, which is true. So we got the region, this region which contains the origin side, which contains the origin side. So this is written origin side of the line and non-origin side of the line. So for these two, what is the common region? Okay, so you can conclude that the common region is the region which lies above this line, above these two lines. This is the region. This is the region which is common to both them, and this is the required solution set for the given linear equations. Okay, so the shaded region, this is the shaded region, is that represents the graphical solution. Now look at the second problem. On the same line, you have take the inequations. First of all, write the inequations, then the corresponding equations, write them in the double intercept form, so that we will obtain the points on the axis. So it will be easy to draw the lines. Okay, with the help of these two points, we will draw the corresponding lines, and at the same time we will think of their solutions. So the first line, x minus y less than or equal to 2. This is the line x minus y less than or equal to 2. So this point contains, one part contains the origin, other part doesn't contains the origin. Okay, so this 0 and 0 is 0, and 0 is less than or equal to 2. So 0 satisfies the origin, this linear equation. So the region is above this line. Similarly, just think of the second one. This is the second line, and if I put again 0, so 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 is less than or equal to 8, which is also satisfied by the origin. So again we got the origin side. But now, which is the common part? So this is the common part. So this is the solution of the linear inequation. This is the solution set of the linear inequation. This region is the represents the graphical solution. The third one, on the same line, on the we have to take corresponding inequations, then the corresponding equation in double intercept form, get 2 points on this what we can say on this coordinate axis. Just plot the graphs, and when you are plotting the line, at at that time only decide the region for that particular line. After plotting the line, don't decide the region. And initially, when you plot a single line, give its name after plotting immediately to that line, so that in afterwards there will not be confusion, which line is this and which equation represents which line. Okay, so whenever you plot the line, at that time only you give its equation to that particular line. Okay, this is the fourth one example from the exercise 7.1. Just go ahead. Equation, inequation, corresponding equation, double intercept form, write the points on the axis, a 30, b 02. So just plot them, a 30. So here is a 30, then second one is 02. So here is the 02. Then take a line which passes through these 2 points, and at the same time give its equation to this line. 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Okay, now let decide the region. So the origin side is in one region, so let us think of the origin side. So put the origin here. 2 into 0 is 0, 3 into 0 is 0, so 0 plus 0 is 0, and 0 is less than or equal to 6, which is true. So the part of the solution set is line area lies below this line. Area lies below this line. Then go for the second line, second inequation, and then here after that just think of the common region. You will be you will get the exact region or exact graphical solution for this problem. Now this is the fifth one, and I have kept it as it is for you people. This is an activity, you have to complete it on your own. If you get any difficulty, just call me, I will help you. Okay, now we will stop here.